the children a little bit along, it also gives them the idea that they can move. Movement is possible. And as you notice with Amir, after a while he does try to do it on his own, just as Sasha did. We give them a little bit of a cue, this is what you can do, and then very often they take it up from there. Okay, how about we do a meditation? I am happy, I am good. So let's have Amir and Sasha sitting across from each other. There we go. So I'm going to do 2 meditations. One of it is I am happy, I am good. This is from Shakta's Radiant Child program. Very, very nice positive affirmations for the children. Sat Nam, Sat is truth, Nam is name. So for the children to resonate with truth, that they be truthful to themselves, and it's really all about the kids believing in themselves as well. Okay, let's do I'm happy, I'm good. Are we ready? I am happy, I am good. I am happy, I am good. Satanam, Satanam, Satanam Ji. Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Satanam, Satanam, Satanam Ji. Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. I am good. I am happy. I am good. Satanam, Satanam, Satanam Ji. Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Now the action, Satnam, where we put the hands together, this is also brain balancing, where you have the left and the right touching, so it balances the left and the right side of the brain. So just that action, very, very nice. We do it at the heart center and at the throat chakra, at the crown. So we're also working the vibration of the chakras as we do that. And if the mantras are repeated often enough, whilst the children may not have speech, they also do try to chant along in their own voice. And it's important that their voice be heard. Okay, let's do Satanam. Okay? And I particularly like this because the mudra that we will do, the action that comes along with this mantra is also about blessing oneself with truth and wisdom. You like that? Shall we do that? Okay, let's do it. Satanam, Satanam, Waheguru, Waheguru. Satanam, Satanam, Waheguru, Waheguru. Satanam, Satanam, Waheguru, Waheguru. So this motion also works the arms. As we're lifting, we are rotating, so it's a nice arm rotation, shoulder rotation that comes along with it. And as you could, I don't know if it could be heard, but as you could see from Amir, he was attempting to chant along with it. He's a little bit drooly, and his head's a bit down more than usual, but this is the way these children are. You don't know what's going to happen during a session. It might be a brilliant session with the kids all complying, or it might be where they're just enjoying the vibration of the mantra, of the session, of the teacher. So what's really important is also that the person doing yoga with the children has no expectation of them. It's not about what they can't do and you're going, yeah, this is what I want you to do. It's just looking at their ability, what they can do, what they do enjoy. And this is on Sasha. There we go. And as you see, there's a lot of movement, just doing what she feels she wants to do. Some of the time, the children will cry, but not necessarily is it a cry of distress, but it's their way of expressing themselves. Yeah? So, okay. Now we're going to go back to a little bit of exercise. So we're going to go into some long sitting. I do long sitting with Sasha because I like to get her hamstrings stretched out. And we're going to do a little bit of breath work here. Now, what I'll be doing is I'll be doing Ujjayi breath as I do this. Ujjayi breath is victorious breath. And why I use it, it's because the kids can hear it. I have Sasha very close to my body, pressing her against my body, so she's really sitting comfortably in between my thighs. I'm going to try very hard to keep those legs straight as they'll go. There we go. And I'll be doing Ujjayi breath. And as I do the Ujjayi breath, what I'm going to be doing is I am going to be lifting Sasha's rib cage. Breathing is three-dimensional, so I'm going to go up, out, and down. And she will also be feeling the breath from my body, and she will also be hearing it. And this is done in the hope that they will also start following it. The breath for children like Sasha and Amir very often tends to be very shallow. So having nice deep breath is also going to nourish the system with prana. There we go, Sasha, up. Okay, so let's breathe deeply. And I do this easily about 30 seconds to a minute, easily with the kids. But just from that little bit, I think was quite obvious. So Amir really enjoyed it. His head came back. Nice chest opener as well. And with Sasha, she was a little bit more still than she usually is. So breath work is, I rate it really as being top of the list. I think if we can teach these children how to breathe a little bit more efficiently, their health will be a lot better. Okay, so let's go on our tummy. So we're gonna roll round, getting onto the tummy. That's it. Come back onto the mat, Sasha. Come back onto the mat. Onto the mat. Onto the mat. Onto the mat. That's it. So we're going to do just a little bit of asanas here. A little bit to help strengthen the back. So I'm going over Sasha. My weight is not on her. Just merely using my thighs to stabilize. I'm going to go into Cobra pose. Now you have to be mindful when you do asanas like this. You do really need to know